Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 5th, 2024. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle for Virgo. We have dark thoughts and we have fragmented energy. Woo! Listen, something fell. Five of Pentacles. Listen, Virgo, you may be thinking very negatively about what you don't have, what you need to finish, what you gotta do. You're thinking too far ahead in the future. I want to warn you about this, right? Because usually when this combination is here, this would mean that you're a lot more prosperous than you know. You have a lot more abundance or a lot more resources than you think, but you're basing your future off of what you're doing right now. So right now, okay, so say right now you only have $5 in your pocket. That doesn't mean that you plan the rest of your month out saying, well, I only have $5. And if I break it down into 30 days, that's 6 cents a day. And now I only have 6 cents to eat this and this and that. Spirit is trying to tell you, or more. I mean, it's definitely not 6 cents. I'm just going down the, 1.5 cents a day or some mess like that. I don't know. Don't quote me on the math, right? But what I say is this, right? Spirit is trying to tell you with the Five of Pentacles that there's something that's missing, or you don't have all the information, so you cannot project into the future. Dark thoughts is the Empress, the Chariot, Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. This is saying that you do not, you're overthinking where you are right now and projecting it. Like, if I have to deal with this scenario that I'm dealing with today for the next 30 days or the next 10 days, and you're not seeing any progression, you're not taking into account that there's other things that could come in, you're not taking into account that there's other things you could do that could free you of whatever the problems are that you face right now. There's moving parts. There's many moving parts to your situation, and they're warning you about this. Now, fragmented energy is Six of Swords and Two of Wands. And this is telling me that you could sabotage your situation, making decisions and not, golly, off of where you are right now. Like, they just want you to take into account that things could change. Tomorrow something could change. Next week something could change. And then you're making decisions now like, shoot, let me just prepare. Next week, I might only still have the same $5. How am I going to eat? So I'm going to make some snap decisions that could take me further from anything that I'm trying to do in the first place. They're wanting to warn you about making decisions based off of the negativity that you feel for where you are right now. Trying to future plan, or, there's some mess here. Like, you could cause your whole downfall being this way. Optimism is the Nine of Wands and Six of Swords. They're talking a lot about, you may feel like I have a lot of tough decisions to make and I'm all by myself. You may feel like you have, with the Nine of Wands, this is speaking a lot about blaming or feeling, not necessarily blaming, but feeling like you're having to get out of a chaotic situation that you didn't cause. Like, you're in a chaotic situation, you didn't even cause it. It's not your fault. You didn't have anything, you know what I mean? But I have to handle it now. And it's taken me a little bit further back from where I was trying to be. I mean, you have to have the optimism about it. And the reason for that, the optimism is to help you get through, because you will get through. It's like a promise that you will get through. So you might as well sing or whistle while you work rather than cry about it. You're going to have a headache when it's done, rather than being like, I feel so good. Not only did I sweat because I was dancing to my song that I was whistling, but I lost weight, or, you know what I mean? I learned a new move. It's like optimism can facilitate a great many things for you. Behind a mask, though, is a Ten of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. And this is talking about your intention of, you got to work with what you got. They also want you to Get as many, do what Virgos do, right? That's what this is basically saying. It's funny to me because they're saying get the details. What you would usually do is get all the details. You would know what's going on. You would know where everything is at. You would know where everyone stands on things. You would pay attention to all those things. They're saying that behind a mask, you still feel like you are deficient, like you're still missing something, like you don't have enough, right? You won't have enough. There's a poverty or lack mentality coming in here, and they're telling you that you're just behind a mask. You may be working with others, but really you may be gathering intel, gathering information. Don't act on anything too quickly. I feel like Cancer got this message. Do not act too quickly on anything. Do not jump to do anything because you're impulsive, because you say, I did not put myself here. I didn't cause the problems that are causing me to have to walk off or go here or do that. And now I feel like I'm a fish out of water in this situation because it wasn't my fault. They're saying do not make any snap decisions. I mean, none, okay? Now's the time to plan. Pay attention to what you have in the moment. Don't be so far in the future with that $5 you have in your pocket today and be like, next week, I'm going to have this $5. What am I going to do to eat next week? You won't have to worry about that. There's something about you maybe have negative thoughts about how someone's supposed to be paying you back, or someone owes you something as well. And you're like, I'm on the hook and I'm stuck and this person's got me trapped until they pay me back. All these things, they say, do not make any plans right now. It's very important now. I mean, don't act on any of the plans. Just make some plans, but don't act on anything at all right now. You're much more abundant than you know. Focus on trying to count your blessings. Focus on trying to figure out what's around you first. Like actual real time, what do you have right now at your disposal? Not what you think you'll have next week, but what do you have right now to deal with? Okay. And no snap decisions. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Libra, or Cancer. Okay, so you could be a Virgo, Libra cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.